Hello everybody out there in YouTube land. Good times for all here. Zachary Zabala if you prefer. In this video we're going to be observing the difference between the static electricity gathered in this little electrode up here, the difference that it has on regular water, well water, and well water with salt added to it. So let's just get this going. I will go ahead and charge up the first one. As you can see while I'm charging it, the ball is moving, the electrode. You're getting a small discharge noise. And we're not getting much of a bend. There we go. A little bit. Now if I were to move the discharge ball, the electrode, a little bit closer, the hump would be more. But we're trying to see a difference. I don't want to get them too close to where it... Let me discharge it again just to make sure there's no more charge in the ball. Okay. So we do have a hump there, as you can see. I don't know how we're going to measure this unless it's very, very obvious. So we have, in our regular water, we have a slight hump, we'll call it. Not huge, but noticeable. I'll set this down and grab the one with the salt water in it now. Give me 1 second, please. Trying to do this without spilling any. And without touching the discharge ball. Alright, that's pretty centered. We're going to go ahead and try to charge it up. We have a piece of hair on there. Give me a second here. I am going to pull this hair off of here, because that will discharge our discharge ball. There we go. Looks like we got a little piece of hair in here. Okay. Okay, that's better. So we will try and charge this up now and see what happens while we're charging it. Same thing, ball's moving around, slight discharge noise. Now I'm seeing a slight bend there for a little bit, and it went away. Now we'll go ahead and discharge it. I'd say there's a little bit more of a bend. Not a whole lot more. Let me try. There's some water hanging on that ball. I don't know if that's affecting it. Let me see if I can't get that off of there. Okay. We're going to try this again now. And it's definitely getting more of a pull. You can see it already. We're getting a nice big hump here. And then it slowly goes down, and then I will discharge it. Tell you the truth, folks, I really can't tell if it's that much bigger or not. It appears to be a little bit bigger. I didn't get a very big discharge from my hand here. So I'm going to say that there's not really a huge difference, folks, between the salt water and the well water. In fact, it almost appeared that the well water was affected more by it. I don't know, I'll grab the well water again. Let me discharge this. We'll go back to the well water real quick. Now, this isn't the most scientific. There could be more in one. Isn't the greatest experiment setup as far as controls go, but we're just playing around really. And move that over a little bit, center it. And we'll move the ball down a little bit too and see what we can, see what that does. Okay, so the ball's closer. This is our fresh water. And we get a nice jump. You notice it discharges easier with the fresh water. It seemed that the one with the salt water built up a little bit more in discharge, like it could get stronger somehow. Okay, it didn't hold the curve all that long. Go ahead and discharge it, and man, it really, now it is closer now, but wow, look at that hump. And wow, it went away. Oh. So there's a nice hump. It seems the closer you get the ball is, the closer or the bigger the hump. That may not always be the case. I'm sure the amount of voltage that you're using also has something to do with it. Okay, we'll go back to the salt water one more time. Let me put this back on here. There's a piece of hair there. Another piece of hair. Yeah, 3 dogs, 3 cats. You're bound to get hair, especially when you're playing with static electricity. Okay. And then we will go back to the salt water one more time. Now remember, this one's much closer. It was jumping around pretty good, didn't stay curved very long. I discharge it. Wow, it's almost as if this one isn't doing as much. Level this out a little bit. There we go. I wonder what happens if I discharge. Oh, wait a minute, let me pull this out of here. Oh, that got a strong pull now. What I did was I discharged the negative discharge wand. That might be the biggest bulge I've gotten yet right there. Okay, so we got much bigger than, well, not, I don't know about much bigger, but bigger than the fresh water. But now we also unhooked the discharge wand, so now we're going to try it one more time with the fresh water and see if that discharge wand had that big of an effect on it. We'll set that there. Go to our fresh water. Kind of seeing this done live, folks. I was playing with it for a little while, but not the hours I usually spend on stuff before I show it to you. Okay, so here we go. Freshwater is getting a lot of movement, a lot of discharging. You can see that on the ball. Okay, it's charged up. It's holding a curve a little bit there. Still holding it. We'll go ahead and discharge it. Oh yeah, look at that. And that's a nice big one too, folks. So to tell you the truth, it doesn't appear like there's all that much difference. So you guys, I don't know. I know it's hard to tell, especially looking through there, but I don't see that much of a difference between the two. Now, there is not that much water here, and I'm not dealing with that much power. That could be it as well. But as far as I can tell, it looks like the salt water and regular water are close at how they are affected by static electricity. Now, this isn't a current or anything like that. This is static electricity. But we can't bend water, folks. So that's it. Salt water, fresh water, about the same. Sorry it took so long. You were seeing some experimentation in action there, not just the conclusions. So that's it. Good Times for All here, signing out. As always, thanks for watching.